Oh my god. I One of my videos is finally blowing up. It's my Teto cover that I made. I can't believe no one's done this before. I mean, really? I mean, saw one Vocaloid cover like a few that was made a month ago, but I'm sure nothing else was made today. Um, Good news, it was an Utao, and mine was a V-Synth. But it is interesting. And also, that's not what this is. I'm not saying that I like. It's not like forgive me, I didn't know. I think it's pretty obvious that it'd be nearly impossible to make a cover in my own program and within hours after seeing that video. It took me days almost to make this. I had a vacation between whenever I started. Um, I have the raw files and stuff, and I just wanted to play it for the background for a little bit and talk about a few things behind the scenes. Um, I was first making this. I don't know like the exact days. I think I started sometime in May, like late May, and then had a 5-day vacation, and then picked it back up. And I had released it at midnight, or just a bit after midnight. So even though it says it's a day apart, it's really a few hours apart. Um, I think the timing's just really funny. Uh, some other things. I got VSynth1, even though I already had Synth 2. I got Synth 2 because I didn't really know anything. I liked hearing all the Teto covers, but I realized I'm not good enough to like manually tune. Um, and VSynth 1 sounds closer, and I didn't know how to make VSynth 2 sound closer, so and it just sounds cleaner and more accurate to like the personality and stuff. Um, Also, you should definitely go check out Sbubbey's video, um, their cover. It's more impressive than this because that was on Utao and mine's on VSynth. VSynth is a lot cleaner and more like beginner friendly. Utao takes time, expertise, and it sounds very good. Um, has parts of it that sound better than my cover, uh, even Utao, which always also very like favorable to Utao. I need to learn it, and maybe I will one day, but not now. This cover was hard to figure out because I don't speak Japanese, and I don't sing Japanese, and I don't understand the syntax and like nitty gritty of it. I'm very glad that Ridiculon has Romanji already, because it would have been a lot of figuring out how Japanese, how like sentences work. I don't have any clue. Some parts I had to use the original Japanese characters because it didn't sound good in Romanji, but I also had to change some of the tuning because like on every single ne, it would like jump up weirdly and mess up the vibe. This is the other thing that I made for it. Um, I had I wanted to release this by itself, and maybe I will as like something farther down the line, or because I mean it's not really a good listening environment if I'm talking over it, but I also it's behind the scenes stuff. Um, I have a car crash in 2 of my other videos I make. I got a comment on the first one, and there's only 2 comments, so it's very easy to find out which one. Or yeah, if you can go back and look. Um, did not realize how it might sound to have a car crash randomly inserted. And I get the ARG comment a lot, and that like not I don't get it a lot, but I understand how they got there. Um, I think it's funny, but any car crashes in the future will almost certainly not be anything outside of it, because I'm not smart enough to do that, and I have too many things on my plate right now. Um, I showed the like effects that I'm using for this, and if you want to copy that on BandLab, I really like the ethereal, dreamy nature of it, but it's not too technical. I mean, it's all in C, and it's like it barely branches out of it. I mean, I think the chords are nice, but nothing truly to write home about. I think after I finished with the cover, it took me like 3 minutes to make this, and like half an hour to 45 minutes to make the car crash with all the larynx. I'll show it at the end, and it's a lot. It is like you'll see. Um, Also, I tried working out how to make uh, Teto sound like she's talking, and I did it with Ted because I just thought it was funny. But Ted is just a pitched Teto. At least if you're doing it on VSynth or SynthV. I probably should have gone FL Studio before Teto and SynthV, but you live and you learn. Can we all take a second to admire this wonderful background? Anyway, this is the original project folder stuff. And CapCut doesn't just let you have a black screen, I don't think, so that's why it's like a video up there. You can see briefly, I should have expanded it, but like all those are individual layers and audio clips. I have like 20 random audio clips that just don't make any sense on my computer now. I'm glad I kept it so I could show this off for now, but it's great. Anyway, just want to make this, go check out Sbubbey's thing. Sbubbey? Sbubbey? I don't know. I think Sbubbey is probably very wrong. Um, Check them out. It sounds great. Okay, goodbye.
SynthV1